Fred here. Welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we will be taking a look at the UCO Clarus LED Lantern. It's also a flashlight. Stay tuned. I bought this because it really looks interesting. The packaging looks interesting, and the lantern slash flashlight looks pretty interesting. To me, it looks like it's made pretty tough, but I really like the idea that it's very, very compact. So anyway, I've never heard of this company. Some of you who backpack or, just are preppers or whatever probably have. It's called UCO, and that company, that acronym stands for Utility, Comfort, and Originality, and this is definitely original. Now, it states that it has a maximum lumen of 150, so 150 lumens, and then of course it says that it can last up to 70 hours, but that is on the low setting, and they don't tell you how long it would last on the high setting, which sucks. Also here it says it's a 2.9 ounces, so it's very light. Again, very good for backpacking or camping. It's very lightweight for those of you who try to keep everything as far as weight to a minimum. This also has an emergency strobe feature. It gets all that heavy lumen there, those big light from the Cree lamp that it has in it. The one thing that's kind of disappointing is it doesn't come with batteries. It also has a flashlight mode, which we will check out. And it has some instructions here on the back. It also has a dimmer built into the switch, so we'll go ahead and try that out too. So this comes with a limited 1-year warranty, which is okay. I mean, it feels like it's made pretty sturdy. It may look kind of cheap on camera, but it does feel like, as far as feel is concerned, it feels like it's made pretty good. This can be had for about $15 to $20. If you go on the Dick's, of course, it's going to be the higher price, $20, but you can find it online for $15. Now, I noticed right away it has this little hook thing so you can hang it up, and when it's in lantern mode. Lantern mode is when you pull this all the way out, and then it's a lantern. You push this all the way in, and you fold this down, and you got a flashlight. So now the first trick is to find out how to get the batteries in it. So what you got to do is sort of pull this out a little bit, grab it here, and twist. And we'll twist that off, and there is the little battery holder, and it does not come with batteries. Now, I, being the idiot that I am, went ahead and got AA batteries. This requires AAA batteries, so I will be right back. I am back with AAA batteries. We'll go ahead and pop these in. Really simple. Just sort of look for the springy things, put the bottom of the battery on there, just like that. And let's see, springy thing, put that there, and then there's an arrow that tells you which way to shove it back into the flashlight and close it. By the way, this flashlight is made in China. It's $15 to $20. It's made in China. You don't even get a look. Whoa, it's already on. Okay, so let's test out flashlight mode first. We'll go ahead and click it on, and wow, very bright. Now I do happen to have one of my favorite cheapo flashlights here, the Coleman Max. This thing's about 110, 115 lumen, something like that. Now again, this is supposed to be 150 on high. We could do a comparison real quick, and that looks about, well, the flood is a little bit bigger, so, and the spot, which is these little bright spots, look about the same. So take into account, I don't know. I think it's not actually 150 in my opinion. I would say it's probably closer to a little over 100 lumen based on that comparison. So let's see. Let's try the lantern mode. So what you do is you just pull this out, click it, and you got yourself a lantern. Ain't that cool? So what you could do is you can hang this up in your tent, just like that. And look how small it is. That's really, really nice. Now what they did was, actually this is pretty innovative, because the reflector inside here is reflective on the other side in there. So the Cree light, which is up here, sort of reflects off that down there. So very, very innovative. I like that, and it really feels solid, really solid. So the next thing is that this thing's supposed to have a high low. There it is. There's the low. Hit it again. You got a strobe. So the way that button works is you click it. It turns on high. If you lightly press it, it puts it on low. And you lightly press it again. Strobe. So not bad. Let's see. So that low setting. You know, I mean, it's good for a night light or a tent light, so you can find your way around at night. And on that low mode, it will last, how long did I say? Anybody? 70 hours on low. Not too shabby. So a couple of days of that kind of light where you can see around in your tent or in the dark at night. Not too shabby at all. And it all is compacted down to just that. That is very, very small. Let's take a look at a ruler right here. You're looking at about 4.5 inches long. The thickness at the bottom is, you know, it's about 1 inch, and the top is about 2 inches, or yeah, almost 2 inches in circumference there. So in diameter, sorry. Not too shabby. I like this. So it's getting a 9 out of 10. It gets a hit because I don't think it's as bright as it says it is, but my opinion, just based on comparison to a different flashlight. So 9 out of 10. So this is Fred, trying to keep my videos just a little bit shorter because I know people hate long videos about boring things like flashlights and knives and everything, when I could talk faster, stop talking about a lot of crap, and just put out the facts, the information, the opinion, the price. Again, $15 to $20. If you want to know where to get it, for the love of Pete, learn how to use Google. Google is your friend. If you don't like Google, there's Bing, there's Alta Vista, and there's all kind of Google search engines, and you will find a plethora of search engines you could use to search for where to get this, how much it is. You can see the online reviews, etc., and so forth. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every Fred viewer, subscriber, and you, and I hope you have a great weekend. Take care.